only that, they fail to understand the needs of the voters. They don't understand the struggle and the suffering of the American people, and they aren't able to speak into their lives and into that struggle at all. There is no compelling narrative. There is no message that is going to draw Democrats in. What they heard under Biden was, we're doing great, and the voters said, I don't feel like I'm doing great. I feel like I'm struggling pretty hard. And Joe Biden said, no, the economy's booming. We're really, really prosperous. I can barely make my rent this month. I'm drowning in medical debt. No. America, fantastic. We are so strong right now. The dollar's really strong. We are wealthy as a nation. I don't feel wealthy. I don't feel that I have money to spend on anything. Everything is getting harder and harder, right? This huge disconnect. Because I think, right, establishment Democrats, do they really care about the working class that much? We have this problem in the Democratic Party of Trump pretended to be a populist because the American people want a populist, and they were hoodwinked into believing that a billionaire cared about the working class, that a billionaire could possibly be a populist, a billionaire with the world's richest man funding his campaign to the tune of $250 million. They thought he was a populist, whatever. But on the other side of that, the other part of that problem is that the Democrats likewise don't seem to be able to capture the working class. They don't seem to be able to offer platforms and policies and programs and then communicate them to the voters that these are actually going to make your quality of life improve. These are going to make the American dream accessible to you again. There's none of this, just completely absent. Why would a working class person, especially one that might be a little bit politically conservative, ever want to vote for a Democrat when they feel that their concerns are falling on deaf ears and that the Democrats are saying, you're fine, and they're gaslighting the shit out of you, but you know that you're not fine. You know that life is not how it's meant to be. You know that you should have less struggle and a better quality of life than what you're currently experiencing. And the Democrats are telling you, but the economy is doing great. And then not protecting you from predatory landlords and healthcare and corporations and the oligarchs, and therefore having no real messaging that would get you to want to vote for them. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is like, I'll make America great again. I hear that you're having a hard time and I'm going to fix everything. Not going to really describe how that's going to work out. I'm going to make a whole bunch of promises that are absolute lies and then, never follow through on them because I'm the president of promises made, promises broken. But the Democrats just didn't have anything. Who's in charge of their messaging? Because they fucking sucked. Both while Biden was in office and on the campaign trail, right? I think so many working class people felt gaslit by this.